had my buddy Peter weld a 2.5 inch piece of pipe onto here, 1 3/4 inches, and I'm just going to tack it a couple spots, bring it back, and he'll do a nice weld around here, and then the chrome shield will cover all this up. The stock chrome shield. You can see down here it fits nice and parallel with the frame all the way along. Looks much better. I got the clearance now with the foot peg, and it just fits much better. This the bracket on the Firebrand muffler is right up tight against the other muffler bracket here, and it's too bad it wasn't down just like a 1/2 inch more. I could just bolt it into the stock hole. So I'm gonna make something for that. I got a little bit bigger gap here than I want. Like it could go in 1/4 inch, but that would mean doing something with this here. Or if I took this bracket off, you know, it's getting closer to the swing arm now, but I do have room. I would like to move it all in 1/4 inch, or at least 1/8 inch. So I might bend this bracket in, make something there. It's just, I think it's just out a little too far. 1/4 inch gap here is plenty, and there's about a 1/2 inch gap there. Well, I can turn this thing here, 1 second. There, I just turned this bracket up so that there's no pressure on it at all. It's sitting there, and this is just about how I want it right there, about a 1/4 inch gap. And it's almost touching that bracket there. Lots of clearance there. Maybe not back here though. No, because this swing arm's going to come up. I used to put like an out bend here. I could do that too. Peter said that I would cut it here, cut this like 3/4 of the way across, bend it out, you know, 5 or 10 degrees, and then re-weld it back up. That'd be ideal. That'd be perfect. Might do that. Peter's got that all welded on there for me, and some of the rough welds are mine where I tacked it, but that's good like that. So now it's I got the nice gap in here now, about a 1/4 inch. That's perfect. But you can see right here, it would hit the swing arm when the swing arm comes up, and it's too tight to that thing there. So here's the other thing too. If you look at the back of it, it's just inside the spring here. It just doesn't look right at all. So now I'm going to cut it right in here. I'm going to cut it like 80% around, leave about 1 inch, 3/4 inch still, maybe 1 inch still attached right here. Then I'm going to bend this out. I'm going to bend it out. The back of it will be bent out probably 1 inch, 1.25 inch, 1.5 inch. So this will kind of sweep out a little bit. That'll give me lots of room to bolt it, make a bracket onto that there. And with this thing, I can still put the pedal will go back on. The rear foot peg will fit right back in there, which is kind of nice. On the advertisement for the Firebrand exhaust, you got to remove the rear foot peg, relocate it. So yeah, that's going to be good like that. And I got a chrome shield for this, and I'm going to see if I can take the chrome shield off of the stock exhaust and put it in here as well too. It's going to look really nice. Okay, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to get this cut and then get it re-welded again. Alright, just spread it a little bit there. Hopefully Peter can build that up. He's a pretty damn good welder. And Gives me a little clearance in here to get a plate in between. And much more clearance here. Looks pretty cool. Just like that. I think I don't know if I'll stick a tack in there. I don't know, maybe I'll stick a little tack weld right there. Maybe one on the bottom. Okay, we're getting pretty damn close here. Give it a little tack and then I'll send it to Peter's. This burger I just ordered from McDonald's. Which is thicker, the cheese or the meat? That is ridiculous. I'm tempted. I'm going to order another one, pull off the patty, and I'm going to mail it to McDonald's. I'm going to say, if this gets to you in the mail, you've got a problem there, Houston. That is, how do they even make meat so thin and stay together? My reflectors came in, but I could have sworn I only ordered 2, and they're 2 different sizes here. It looks like the front one and the back one's maybe, I don't know. Where's my knife? That'd be nice, then I can just send the other ones back. Yeah, these are the orange ones. There's the orange ones. Or maybe it's the same company and they packaged it together. Maybe they're smart. I'll have to go check. And there's the red ones. But I'm gonna sell one of these. I'm gonna sell one of these. Rerun. 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 So orange one goes on the front. It's nice out today here. It's 17 Celsius, about 65 degrees. Beautiful. It's colder in my garage than it is outside. It's beautiful. Got to get one of these bikes on the road. That's got feel, right? I already cleaned this off. Scraped it off, cleaned it off. There's the old one. Maybe I'll put 2 new ones on. This one looks pretty bad compared to that. Do her right, do her up. Oh my gosh, just fell apart. Stick 2 new ones on. Looks much better. brake cleaner. Oh, that dog's gonna get black. He's gonna be in the garden. Oh, I'll have to bath him. Oh, I can't wait to go riding this year. I think I only went riding twice last year. Too busy. This year, I'm going on a trip somewhere. Looks a lot better than that one. This one, I guess, is just about done. Might keep that for a spare, though, or put it on eBay. There's the red one. Wow, that's a tight fit going in there. It is marked top on one side. Yeah, you know what? That doesn't even fit in there. That does not fit in there. It's a little short lengthwise, and it's too tall. I might be able to sand down the sides a little bit, the bottom, make it fit, but that doesn't fit in there. Oh well. He's got that all welded in there and ground down. Ready to go. Most of this is covered by the other pipe, and then I'll make the shield. Hopefully I can make the shield come down and cover that weld up. I might put a coat of heat paint on this area and this area, just to maybe stop it from rusting. Don't know if that'll help much, but it might look a little, you won't even see it anyways. This is a valve seal. Where the hell did that come from? Must have been inside that sheet. Okay. Yeah, I just got to put that on. And then I got a piece of stainless steel here. Plate. Cut that off and make a bracket on here. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I got it back together. It's not tightened right up, and I did spray some heat paint on over those areas there. I cut down the heat shield here a bit, but I don't think it's going to cover it all up. I may have to protect my leg for sure. It'll go like that. I'll get some new clamps so they're not rusty, but you'll be able to see there at the front. So I'm going to see if I can rig something different up. The other thing is the way I was going to mount this. I was just going to bolt this through the hole, you know, and put a bolt into the muffler down here, and it would be solid. It'd be a solid bolt there, but that's not good in a rubber mount engine, and that's how the Norton works. The Norton's got the three rubber mounts on the engine, one at the top, one here, and then what you have to, because the whole engine's shaking and everything, you have to rubber mount the exhaust. You know, otherwise you're gonna snap bolts off or cause damage. So the original Harley rubber mount is right here, and it's broken, it's rotted out. It's the original one, I'm sure. And get that out of there. Let me slide this off 1 sec. So that sits in here, and then you mount the exhaust to that so that it can vibrate and move with the engine a little bit, like the rubber part moves, not the bolts. But this is down too low for this new muffler. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off. I'll grind this down, cut this off, and I got to move it up about 1 inch and then re-weld it back on there. But I ordered a new one of these rubbers. They're about 18 bucks, 20 bucks with shipping and tax from Florida. So I'm going to put a new one. I'm going to do it right. You know, I don't want to put it on there and start breaking studs off up there. You know, start breaking things and things cracking. So that's gonna have to be it for this video tonight. But look at, she fits on there nice and parallel now. It looks so much better. I got clearances everywhere. It's too bad this wasn't all chrome, but it needs a shield on it because my leg's gonna, guaranteed I'm gonna burn my leg on it. I did that before, so I'll make a shield for that. And comes out nice here. But that's my next step. I'll cut this off, move it up 1 inch. But I'm not. What I'm going to do is I'll get this rubber mount in, and I'm going to bolt it to the muffler in here loosely. Put the muffler on, and then see where this ends up. You know, if it ends up 3/4 of an inch, 1 inch, whatever. Then I'll get it lined up where it's most comfortable. Tack it, then take it apart, and then weld it. That's the only way to do that. Okay, that's it for tonight, and I got some more spark plugs, so I can put another set in that FLH over there. I wanted to take that for a spin today. It's raining out now, and I got the oil. Bought one of these oil kits on eBay. I think it was 47 bucks or $49 with the 3 oils, the oil filter, and that's for this bike here. Okay, I'm gonna finish this video up tonight, and that's it.